There's a plant that grows faster than any tree on Earth, yet it's stronger than most woods and lighter than steel. Its roots run deep through the misty hills of China, sprouting millions of towering stalks every single year. This is bamboo, what many now call nature's green steel. From the simplest disposable chopstick to skyscraper flooring and even bicycle frames, bamboo has quietly become the backbone of one of the world's most promising green revolutions. Once viewed as a humble plant, it's now at the heart of a booming $90 billion global industry, transforming everything from construction to packaging, furniture and paper. Today we travel deep into China's bamboo heartlands, through mountain forests, roaring sawmills and high-tech eco-factories, to uncover how millions of bamboo trees are harvested every year, and how this ancient plant has become the symbol of a sustainable future. China produces more bamboo than any other country on Earth. From Sichuan to Fujian, over 6 million hectares of bamboo forests stretch across the hills, an area larger than the entire island of Taiwan. For centuries, bamboo was the farmer's friend, used for scaffolding, baskets, paper, and even musical instruments. But over the last 3 decades, as the world searched for greener materials, bamboo has evolved into a strategic resource. Its secret lies in speed. Under ideal conditions, some species grow nearly 1 meter per day. That's fast enough to watch it stretch before your eyes. And unlike trees that take decades to regrow, bamboo regenerates naturally from its roots. No replanting needed, no soil erosion and no forest clearing. This rapid renewal makes it one of the most sustainable raw materials ever discovered, a renewable gift that can replace both plastic and wood. Yet harvesting bamboo on an industrial scale is far from easy. Unlike the flat fields of rice or corn, bamboo thrives on steep mountain slopes, where machines struggle to climb and roots grip the earth like cables. In many regions, the harvest still depends on the skill of the human hand. Before sunrise, farmers armed with curved blades venture into mist-covered hills. Each stalk is chosen carefully. Only those at least 4 to 5 years old have reached full strength. The blade slices deep at the base, the pole bends, and with a crack that echoes through the valley, another bamboo giant falls. The process is rhythmic and ancient. Farmers tie the poles into bundles and drag them down narrow trails slick with dew. A single worker may cut and haul more than 2 tons a day, their movements guided by generations of practice. But as demand soars, machines are stepping in, specialized hydraulic bamboo. Harvesters now crawl across gentler terrains, hybrids between a crane and a combine harvester, rotating arms fitted with alloy. Blades cut through dense clusters in seconds, while built-in conveyors feed the stalks into rear bins. One modern harvester can process over 150 poles an hour, preserving roots for regrowth and drastically reducing labor fatigue. This mix of tradition and technology defines the new era of bamboo farming. Efficient, sustainable, and deeply rooted in human craftsmanship. After harvest, trucks piled high with green poles wind down the mountain roads towards sorting stations, the first step of the industrial journey. Here, skilled workers examine every stalk by sight and touch. They look for hairline cracks, uneven nodes, or signs of mold, imperfections that machines often miss. For products destined for export, like straws and kitchen utensils, standards follow US and European hygiene regulations. Only the straightest, cleanest poles make it past inspection. Each rejected piece isn't wasted. It's ground into chips for paper pulp or biomass fuel. This stage is more than quality control. It's where craftsmanship meets accountability. Because from this point on, every pole that passes will become part of an international supply chain, serving millions of consumers. Once approved, bamboo enters the cutting halls, where it's stripped, sliced and shaped with surgical precision. Conveyors feed the poles into high-speed machines that act like mechanical scalpels. Alloy blades spin at 5,000 RPM, slicing the stalks into dozens of smaller sections. Chopstick blanks, slats for flooring, or tubes for toothbrush handles. Each piece is measured down to the millimeter. Resistance sensors automatically adjust cutting rhythm when the blade hits a dense node, preventing splintering. The air fills with the soft hum of spinning blades and the sweet, grassy scent of freshly cut bamboo. In modern eco-factories, nothing is wasted. Every shaving is sucked into a sealed collection system, compacted, and later recycled into biopellets, a clean fuel that powers the factory itself. What once took a craftsman hours by hand can now be done in seconds without losing an ounce of accuracy. After cutting, the journey continues to the sanding lines. Here, high-speed rotating drums, wrapped in industrial sandpaper, polish each bamboo strip on all four sides. A light pressing mechanism keeps the pressure even, ensuring a silky surface without cracks or burrs. In smaller workshops, workers still sand by hand, their fingers gliding over each piece, checking texture and smoothness by feel. This human touch remains essential. No machine can yet replicate it fully. Next comes drying. Industrial drying chambers circulate hot air between 70 and 90 degrees, carefully monitored by moisture sensors. Too much heat and the bamboo warps. Too little and it molds. When the sensors detect perfect dryness, the heat shuts off automatically, a balance between technology and biology. Finally, the products move on to automated packaging lines. Paired chopsticks, toothbrush handles or cutlery sets glide down conveyors. Robotic arms wrap them in biodegradable film or paper sleeves, applying labels and barcodes in one seamless flow. Workers supervise from control panels, ready to correct any mismatch instantly. From stock to sealed pack, the process now runs with clockwork precision, yet still retains the artistry of the people behind it. But China's bamboo industry doesn't stop at disposable items. Today, it's venturing into advanced manufacturing, transforming bamboo into flooring, furniture, and even composite materials for vehicles and construction. At these factories, each pole is split and pressed into long, thin strips. They're steamed, dried, and then layered under immense heat and pressure, bonding with natural resins found in the bamboo itself. No synthetic glue required. The result is engineered bamboo panels, denser than oak, with a tensile strength rivaling steel. These panels are cut using CNC machines, shaped into floorboards, table legs, or structural beams with micron-level precision. Every curve and joint follows digital blueprints, guided by laser coordinates. The outcome is a material that's light, renewable, and stronger than many metals. It's already replacing timber in eco-buildings, furniture, and even musical instruments. In some Chinese cities, Entire office towers are now clad in bamboo panels, a symbol of sustainability rising from the soil. Not every stalk becomes furniture. Many take a different path and into the bamboo paper mills. Here, bamboo is crushed into fine fibers by massive steel rollers, then cooked in hydrolysis tanks where heat and enzymes break down the lignin. This produces a pulp that's both strong and naturally white, a cleaner alternative to wood pulp. Bleaching uses oxygen and hydrogen peroxide instead of chlorine, dramatically cutting pollution. The pulp spreads over giant mesh belts, where water is vacuumed out to form continuous sheets. Heated drums dry the sheets evenly, producing smooth, bright rolls ready for packaging. These rolls will soon become eco-friendly napkins, notebooks, and even printing paper, proof that sustainability and softness can coexist. China's bamboo revolution isn't just about industry, it's also about ecology. Every ton of bamboo harvested absorbs nearly 2 tons of CO2 during growth, locking carbon back into solid form. When used in long-lasting products like flooring or furniture, that carbon remains trapped for decades. Farmers benefit too. In provinces like Zhejiang and Guangxi, bamboo farming has doubled rural incomes. The government now supports more than 3,000 bamboo enterprises, encouraging small producers to join cooperatives and export globally. Meanwhile, leftover branches, chips, and dust are converted into renewable energy, feeding electricity back into the grid. Nothing goes to waste. It's a living model of the circular economy, where nature and industry feed each other in balance. From misty hillsides to modern factories, the story of bamboo is one of balance, between tradition and technology, speed and sustainability, man and machine. Every chopstick, every floorboard, every piece of bamboo furniture carries within it a story millions of years old, of a plant that refused to break, and of people who learned how to use it wisely. China's bamboo industry has proven that even the simplest material can reshape global production, challenge waste, and offer hope for a greener future. In a world searching for sustainable answers, perhaps the solution has been growing quietly all along, tall, green, and unbreakable. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it interesting, please leave a like, share, or a comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next upload.